Lisa Vanderpump broke her silence about Tom Sandoval and Ariana's split amid his affair with Raquel. The 62-year-old Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum who owns the group of restaurants and bars where the Vanderpump Rules stars work responded to Andy Cohen's tweet about the drama with a quip of her own. How many parts is too many parts for the Pump Rules reunion? The Watch What Happens Live host 54 tweeted on Friday, March 3rd, after Us Weekly confirmed the pair split. One, Vanderpump replied on Saturday, March 4th, I'm not sure my heart is up to it. Cohen cracked, you have time to get a pacemaker because I need you. The UK native is the latest Vanderpump Rules star to weigh in on the drama. Immediately after the news broke on Friday, cast members past and present took to social media to share their scathing remarks about the situation. One of the first to respond was Lala Kent, who made headlines last month after she told Cohen on an episode of Watch What Happens Live that they needed to get Madix out of her 9-year romance with Schwartz and Sandy's co-owner. Sandoval, for his part, exclusively told us in response that Kent, 2032, was, quote, a bully. Side note, who's the bully now? Come on. I mean, I think Lala's been pretty much vindicated in this one. But let's keep going. Oh, Sandoval, your problem with me is I'm a little too real for your comfort. The Give Them Lala podcast host wrote via her Instagram stories on Friday. I've seen you for who you are for a long time, and you don't like that. But I think now is the time for you to shut the F up. I'm eating good the next time I see you. Tom Schwartz, who hooked up with Raquel, 28, at Sheena Shea and Brock Davies' wedding in August of 2022, months after his split from ex-wife Katie Maloney, also chimed in. I asked my Magic 8 Ball if it was going to be a chill day. The TomTom co-founder, who has been in business with Sandoval for years, wrote on Friday. My reply is no, read the Magic 8 Ball's answer. Ariana and Tom Sandoval, for their parts, each appeared to address the controversy in their own ways. While playing a show in Anaheim Friday night, the Sandoval and the Most Extra singer asked the crowd, have you ever been one of the most hated people in America? An eyewitness exclusively told us when the audience chanted his ex Sandoval's name, Sandoval replied, we love her. Shut up, Tom. Let's keep going. The Florida native, meanwhile, spent time with co-stars Sheena Shea, 37, Katie Maloney, 36, and Kristen Dowdy, who dated Sandoval from 2007 to 2013. Dowdy, 40, shared a video of herself hugging and kissing Madix, while Sheena Shea posted a clip of her and the former store employee at the Tove Love concert. We rally, Shea captioned the footage of her and Madix at the concert, pointing to the camera at her friend as she belted out the Habit singer song, Cool Girl. Now, this is not in the article, but we also learned today that Lisa Vanderpump is going to be on, I think it's the March 8th episode of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen to talk about all of this stuff, right? So I want to know, what do you guys think Lisa Vanderpump is going to say? Like, what do you think her take on this whole situation is going to be?
Embarrassed.
Disgusted.
Yeah, embarrassed. That's her brand, and they just demolished it, basically.
Disgusted.
And I think heartbroken, disappointed, especially with Raquel. I can't imagine this is gonna be very good for Tom or Raquel.
Very disappointed.
Oh my God. Charlie just went nuts on that sister.
I think Lisa Vanderpump is going to be disappointed. I think that's going to be like her main position. I think she's going to be very, very disappointed because I do think that she genuinely is invested in these people, you know? So I think she's going to be really, really disappointed.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think she has invested so much in these kids. I mean, to her, they're children.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, you guys. I was just on this thing and it's talking about Charlie has a very special message for Raquel and her sister. So I was like, wait, I've already seen this. And it was like, at the end of the day, BS. Okay. But there's another message at the bottom. And Charlie goes off. And it says, after Charlie goes, at the end of the day, this is the one we know. At the end of the day, no one deserves to feel like a gut punch. To say I'm disappointed would be an understatement. And Kate Couture, which is Raquel's sister allegedly, nor punched in the face. And then Charlie wrote, you dumb effing see you next Tuesday. Get the F off my page before I drag you and your MF sister. Show her this too.
Who was she saying that to?
To Raquel's sister.
Oh, Lord.
Dang. So let's just say Charlie is definitely not.
Oh, okay. I have a new hot take, and it's already up on the screen. Look at Tom's photo. Remember this whole, the necklace, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
lightning
said
bolt.
that in the
Tom
back.
is wearing in that photo.
I literally said that in the background. Yeah, look at the necklace.
Yes, that's why I pulled it up.
Oh my God, you're
Look
right.
at the
How did we not
necklace.
see that?
And in the private chat for the StreamYard, if you click on the link that I posted, it shows you Raquel's as well.
I was going to say
Just
Raquel's
side by
not
side
wearing
of
it.
both of them.
Wait, I want to
No,
answer. Hold on, you guys.
sorry.
I want to answer this question. So, Too Young to Stress says, Candy, you said last episode you think Sandoval and Adriana are not together because there's no love there. There's no love there. I think that's what she was trying to say. I agree with you. So what's wrong that they're moving on? Okay. So this is the thing. Before I thought that they were kind of living like separate lives and they weren't together and it was sort of like fronting for the show. But then after everything came out, I was like, no. They really were still together, just in an obviously unhappy, unloving relationship. So the problem with it is that, yes, you could be in an unhappy relationship and maybe the love has gone. That does not give somebody the right to cheat on you, lie on you, humiliate you, embarrass you, disrespect you, have sex with another woman under your own roof while you're in the next room. It does not give anybody the right to do that. If you are in an unhappy and unloving relationship, then break up with that person and then, move on, live your life, do you. It's the part that nobody has the right to be that disrespectful and embarrassing and humiliating somebody. If you're unhappy in your relationship, get out of it.
Just leave.
So that is really what is the problem here. It's not that the fact that he's moving on, sure, move on, but when you're still in a relationship, there is no moving on. That's called cheating. You can't move on in a relationship with another person. And like Ariana herself said, we are not in an open relationship. She said, just because I'm bisexual doesn't mean I'm polyamorous. But I think a lot of people thought they were in an open relationship because they probably saw Tom cheating on her with other women. And clearly people thought that he was, cheating on her with Raquel, which turned out to be true, which we even saw in the clip that we played of the trailer. When Sheena was like, oh, people, somebody said that you and Ariana are in an open relationship. And then you saw the look on Tom's face because he knew they weren't in an open relationship, but he knew that he had been cheating on her. So that's what the problem is. I'm not saying that they were in a happy relationship. I don't think they were. I think the relationship probably had run its course. But if your relationship runs its course, respect the other person and respect yourself enough just to get out of it. That's what the core issue is.
And also even respect your new partner enough to be like, I want to be with you so badly that I'm willing to be a man and step away from this 9-year-long relationship in order to be with you, because you're not just everybody in this situation except for Ariana is disrespecting each other, and themselves. Raquel is not respecting herself by allowing herself to be involved with not a married man, but a common law relationship man. Tom is not respecting Ariana by cheating on her. He's not respecting Raquel by allowing her to be the other woman in this situation. If he cares for her so much, good, go be with her, but keep your street clean.
Yeah,
I always said that too.
Yeah,
I agree.
You don't love someone if you want to put them in a situation where they're like the other woman. To me,
I wouldn't be the other woman. It would have been, no, I would have knocked on Ariana's door and been like, something happened. I mean, I'm just that type of girl. First of all, I wouldn't have done it. But second of all, if I did, I'd have been like, hey, I had sex with your man. We need to.
Oh, damn.
Like, no, I'm a very blunt. No, I'm a very blunt person.
I am too.
I'm very straightforward. If you don't want to hear the truth, don't ask me any questions.
Well,
Because
something
I
like that
won't
kind of
lie.
happened.
I'll be like, look, we hooked up. It was a situation. I'm going to tell you right now. He can do what he wants to with it. I'm just letting you know, as a girlfriend to a girlfriend. I know you want to, smack me in the face, whatever. It happened, blah, blah, blah. But that happened for months, you guys. This wasn't a one night stand. This was months. Like, not, it's plural. It's more than 1 month. It's more than one night. So they have a lot more explaining to do when it comes to that, because they had all this time to come clean, and now they're saying they were going to, which is bullshit.
Which is bullcrap. And you know what, April, you bring up another point about just like the whole situation of how it's different, because you also have to now put into account how much covering up and then also like slick disrespect that these two people have done. They got Tom Schwartz to take the L when they were making out in Coachella. Then they ran with that storyline literally up until they got caught, because people were still thinking it was Raquel and Tom Schwartz up until Watch What Happens Live, pretty much. And then also the blatant disrespect of like him dressing up as her for Halloween, her wearing the Tom sweatshirt.
Right. It's just another slap in the face, slap in the face.
And those are the only incidences that we know about. So imagine how much other stuff they were doing that was that disrespectful. So it's beyond just we had an affair and slept together. It's like we had an affair and slept together, and then we did all of these evil things that we knew would be
diabolical shit.
Diabolical stuff that we knew would be hurtful and humiliating, and we really did it and we didn't care.
Over the course of 6 months.
Exactly.
Mind you. I mean, you had ample amount of time to pump the brakes. I mean, like, this is not cool. We need to do something about it. No, they didn't care.
Exactly.
They don't care.
Sex under the same roof, like that to me is crazy. And then also, if I was Katie Maloney, I would be coming for my pound of flesh from Raquel and Tom Sandoval and Tom Schwartz. I'd be like, Schwartz, why didn't you give me the heads up that you were covering from him? You let me go through all of this emotional pain for literally nothing.
Right.
I would be coming for Raquel and Tom Sandoval too for that. Because they didn't have to do that to Katie.
Torture her, yeah.
Torture. And poor James. I want to still give another shout out to James. We're sending you lots of love, James. I feel bad for him. I'm not going to lie. I feel like James is really going through it. And James, if you ever hear this, don't turn